Good, happy Sunday, everyone. It is 4 p.m. right now, and welcome to this 4 p.m. special coverage of Hurricane Irma. Let's begin. We have breaking news. Hurricane Irma makes landfall on Florida coast. After blowing through the Caribbean and the Keys, Category 3 Hurricane Irma is making landfall in Florida Gulf Coast with life-threatening winds and storm surge. Follow along for updates. Your 3:35 p.m. I makes landfall at Marco Island. The center of Irma made landfall at Marco Island, according to the National Hurricane Center. A 130-mile-per-hour wind gust was recently reported by police there. The storm is just 15 miles southeast of Naples, moving at 12 miles per hour. A storm chaser tweeted a video from Naples showing violent winds tossing debris in the air. As of 3:30 p.m., outages topped 2.1 million customers. More than 2.1 million customers have lost power in Florida with Hurricane Irma striking the state. Florida Power and Light reports. The utility, which serves much of South Florida, says more than 845,000 of those customers are in Miami-Dade County. Duke Energy, the dominant utility in northern half of Florida, has about 13,000 outages, with the outer band of Irma sweeping across the region. The power companies say they have extra crews on hand to try to restore power when it becomes safe to do so. Also, another crane collapsed in Miami. Water levels in Naples rises as I nears. Hurricane Irma makes second landfall on Marco Island. Naples brace for storm. Sorry about that one. We are having a little technical difficulties getting that up and loaded. Give me 1 minute. Hopefully we can get it up and loaded. Hold on, everyone. Here we go. Hurricane Irma made its second landfall on Marco Island on the southwest Florida coast this afternoon, after the first making landfall in the Florida Keys this morning. The hurricane, which is barreling towards Naples, has left at least 3 people dead in Florida, including a sheriff's deputy, and over 2.1 million households without power. Let's take a listen to some video right now of ABC News. They are doing a special report right now. They're live on air right now. Take a listen.
Myers, we're close to downtown. You can't see it because of just all the rain. But on the other side of this marina is North Fort Myers and Cape Coral, an area that was evacuated earlier. And this is just it. I just been informed by Lee County officials officials, there's a curfew now from 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. because this storm is hitting so late that there's going to be a very dangerous situation at night, David. They don't want anybody on the roads between 8 p.m. and 7 a.m. David? I know it gets dark a lot more quickly.
Okay, and that was Tom reporting for ABC News. Again, he said there's a curfew from 8 p.m. to 7 p.m. Governor Rick Scott said as Irma approaches, waters is reducing from bays, rivers, and other waterways. Do not go in. The water will surge back, and you could overtake you. Sergeant Steve Gaskin on I-75 in Pasco, Herdino, and Summerville clear with little traffic as Hurricane Irma approaches. Seek shelter now, they said on Twitter. Florida Power and Light have 17,000 hard-working men for this storm. Also, Rick Scott said, committed to provide all the resources to Floridians for response and recovery. We will not save expenses to save lives and health. And that is the latest on this special coverage right here of Hurricane Irma. We will be back for another special coverage later on after our broadcast. At 5 p.m., the Riley King newscast will be coming on at 5 p.m., so stay tuned for that in a couple of hours. It's 4:17 right now. I hope you enjoyed the 4 p.m. special coverage of Hurricane Irma. Goodbye, everyone.